In Chapter 12 of Two Blue Vortex, we got introduced to Thorn Soul Bulbs. A Thorn Soul Bulb appeared the moment Kawaki finished off Hidari. In this video, I will theorize as to what the Thorn Soul Bulbs actually are. As I said earlier, a Thorn Soul Bulb was formed when Hidari was killed, which would mean that this specific Thorn Soul Bulb has Hidari's DNA, which means it has Sasuke's DNA as well. As we saw in the same chapter, Boruto was going to use it to help save Sasuke before he got sniped by Jura. Now, judging by what happened, it's not a stretch that Hidari can be revived from the Thorn Soul Bulb too. For this theory, since we can assume the Thorn Soul Bulbs are chakra taken from those who became trees, I think that when infusing them with the Shinju tree roots like from their base, they can become Shinju. The Thorn Soul Bulbs can act as the chakra source and weakness of the Shinju, and can be a way of updating themselves or a way to saving the victim that became a tree. I can definitely see the bulbs acting as a chakra core or a weaker version of the chakra fruit, but it depends on how one will use it. I think it can also act as a weaker version of the chakra fruit because the bulb having a Rinnegan on it, which most probably has the Ten Tails chakra, and the bulb itself looks a bit similar to the Ten Tails in a way, but then again, we might see different shapes of the Thorn Soul Bulbs, just like how different devil fruits have different shapes in one piece. I made a video a while back talking about how the Shinju can stay till the end of the series, and this could be a way of helping at least Jura stay that long. As I also said, the bulb can act as a key to free the ones who became trees. To dive in deeper, I would like to go over the name Thorn Soul Bulb. I think the name has a deep meaning in itself, which could lead to its role in the story. To me, it is a bit of a long name for something that will probably be one of the main topics in the story, at least for half of it. Each word in the name could mean something related to the bulb itself. Thorns could symbolize pain and pleasure, sorrow and hardship. The soul represents the essence of a human being and their spirit, and bulbs can symbolize the growth or rebirth of someone. Bulbs also represent the beginning of new life. In Naruto and Boruto, we had quite a few instances of rebirth and reincarnation, like the Ashura and Indra reincarnations, and the karma where Otsutsuki can be revived themselves through vessels. The Thorn Soul Bulb is probably not any different from these. Before I get to why I mentioned each word's meaning which could tie into Boruto, let's talk about how the Ten Tails works. So as we know, the Ten Tails is a seedling to cultivate a divine tree, and for it to produce a chakra fruit, an Otsutsuki needs to be sacrificed. Earlier I said the bulb could be a weaker version of the chakra fruit. I said this because the bulbs could act as a seed for the Shinju, acting as a counterpart of the chakra fruit for the Otsutsuki. The bulbs could also act as a way for the Shinju to develop themselves as a chakra fruit, since the Shinju are not technically fully developed. Another reason why I pointed out the possible symbolism for each word in the name of the bulbs that could tie into the story is because that the bulb acts a cycle of rebirth, as we have seen people being reborn into Shinju, giving them a new life. The thirst of knowledge Jura wants can act as a sign of pleasure. The loved ones of the victims are going through hardship seeing the victims become Shinju, like Sarada and Konohamaru, grieving about Sasuke and Moegi trapped in the trees. Since this can be seen as the case of how the bulbs work, this is why I think they can be used to save the victims. The most probable way of how the bulbs will be used to revive Shinju like Hidari in this case can be pretty simple. As you can see on screen, I'm showing an image on how to plant different flower bulbs. The Thorn Soul Bulbs look very similar to the bulbs shown here, so this will probably be how the process of reviving a Shinju will look like. Anyways, that was my theory regarding the Thorn Soul Bulbs. I would like to see some of your guys' theories in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.